Man, that was not me. Put that, Terry. That was not me. I did not put that. That was
Guilty.
Greg. I ain't even talk. I've been playing guitar, man.
He did summon me from a meal to this live stream, though, so he's partially to blame.
All right, yeah. No, it's just Do I sound better, man? Do I sound louder? I got my audio problem fixed, and I just wanted to apologize to some of the people in the threads of the last couple warning reactions. It seems like the warning gives us the most problem with the audio, that me not being loud, more than any other band. And of course, you know, we're Warning Army. We just got our pictures with the autograph on them from Patreon, and so it's been frustrating. And I got frustrated a few times. But that guitar solo thing, it is weird. Like, I found other reactors where you can't hear it in their video too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
anyway,
that was one of the weirder things I've seen. But yeah, we
21st Century Blood, yeah, it's in the comments of the original video too.
Danny's been trying to get the audio thing right for a while. I probably could have helped him a lot more with it, but we may have cracked the code.
All it was some deep internal settings for my actual fundamental microphone, and the browser was turned way down. And I don't know why that is, but I just wanted to apologize to the people in the comments, and we got a few announcements. We our most successful video ever has been a reaction to an Australian, John Farnham, Help, 10,000 views. And we
Surpassed that by a tad.
yeah, we do download the video every time. We figured out the lag part. It's been my volume, so I should be a lot louder now. Can you hear me good? Um, so, but yeah, we stream in 1080, and we just like don't, the fundamental settings is what we have problems with. The shit people probably don't think is our problem.
Yeah,
The
and
harder
there's like
stuff seems like we can figure that out.
yeah. Plus, we're not the most tech savvy people out there, and it's a zero budget operation, so we're doing the best we can, but we're always trying to
It's
get
not
better.
zero budget. We're just still paying for the equipment we bought with loans
Yeah.
for what we get from YouTube. It don't equal it up. So it's not zero. It's going to pay off. We're just, matter of fact, this coming up month will be the last of one of the payments. Um, See, we're still dumb, and we went out and bought brand new computers and everything.
You've got we've got some more things on the horizon though. Definitely are. We're looking to buy better mics and things like that. So if nothing else, we definitely appreciate constructive criticism because that sort of helps us, identify where the holes are in our game, and we appreciate y'all's patience because we absolutely love the warning and we definitely want to do the Real Sisters justice.
That's
Very
right.
true.
That's
Very
true.
true. Yep.
Well,
Can't
I
be
mean,
afraid
like I
to
said,
fail.
it
I
was
mean,
just
we've got that down to a science. Failing is something we.
I'm used to a telephone, and computers have so many different. There's 14 different ways you can turn your volume up and down.
Yeah.
It was on like 20 as a default setting as like in my browser's audio, so it didn't matter how loud I turned it up here, it wasn't picking me up. Plus, I got bad
It was
lungs,
a
and his voice cuts. We're in two different states, which and we don't know what the hell we're doing. So I mean, we don't really know how to. Took us forever to find this this platform. Which StreamYard's great, guys. There's a link in
StreamYard
every
works really well.
description of every video. It's $50 a month what we pay. Obviously, y'all are smarter than us, so you would figure out the settings much quicker. But anyway, in the Tool Army chat room, a gentleman had the Ozzy Osbourne Hall of Fame induction downloaded and let us download it, and I uploaded it, and it's sharing content. I don't see no copyrights against it. I feel like that's pretty much pirating. I mean, just uploading something. But I was just going to upload it for us to watch on private. And no, it said we could share revenue. So anyway, that video has got over 900,000 views.
905 right now.
That's by far viral for our channel. We looked it up. It's got 117,000 hours, 1,000 hours watch time. That's 14 years. Somebody just sit down. That's 14 years. In the last 48 hours, people have spent watching that video. So, it just blows our mind how much that actually. I mean, I've heard these numbers a lot, but I don't even know. You know?
That's a first for the channel. We're hoping we can follow up. We got, I think, over 1,200 subs from that one. So yeah, it's
from one video. So all you that were watching that, thank you. I'm proud to share it. I feel weird about it because, yeah.
Well said. I feel that's we've got the error part down, and the trial continues. So, but yeah, it's just been crazy watching the numbers climb, and just hoping that someone will stick around and enjoy what the channel has to offer.
Yeah, because I'm not sure a lot of people that watch that even know what reaction videos are. A lot of people don't know what reaction videos are. So now, I didn't know what reaction videos were until COVID. Basically, I think Lost in Vegas was the first reaction channel that was just watching videos and people get to relive it through other people's eyes. I mean,
reaction videos are they're a strangely unique phenomenon because they're like everywhere. There's so many reaction channels on YouTube. But some people don't know what they are. A lot of people, don't really like them. It's kind of a polarizing thing. So
some people want a really short reaction just to see somebody's face. Some people like people to dive in and do lyrics and really get into what they're doing. So it's it's a process. But yeah, I'll probably get copyrighted for this, but I don't care. I got a little video I made for Tool in the Warning because I love both bands. Okay, I identify as an obsessed Tool fan, and really a Warning Army fan now that objectively reacts to music. So, how can I not admit it? I got them all over my body. I got a big penis on my arm. It's not really a penis, but yeah, it is kind of. But anyway. And it won't matter at all, I'm sure. You've been warned. I'm a Tool reactor. So I thought that was a good way to put it together. And yeah, man, we love you guys.
Been a strange 7 days. With Ozzy going into the Hall of Fame, and if any of you all have watched that, it was cool to see. It's good to see him recognized. Ozzy didn't look good. You see that and you're like, okay, I don't know how much longer he's got. And then Paul Di'Anno, the original singer of Iron Maiden, passed away, which has really bummed me out. Even though, like, when it comes to Maiden, I was always a Bruce guy. But I heard Paul on Murder One by the band Killers, and his solo work, like the Living Dead, and his covers. He's done. A lot of people don't know he's covered "Bad" by Michael Jackson. He's covered "Play That Funky," not "Play That Funky," like "Living in America." Yeah, "Play That Funky Music." He did the most badass version of White Christmas I've ever heard. Just an amazing voice on the dude, and I really do wish he'd had a lot of health problems late in his life. I wish he could have gotten everything together and had a second run, but it wasn't to be. So, but I think about things like that. I think about the old guard, kind of, you know, going to Valhalla, I guess.
There.
And
Man, I
yeah,
was looking for it.
yeah, he had double knee surgery. He had issues with infections and stuff. I heard that there's a documentary uh, going going to come out about his last 10 years. And yeah, JG, you're right. People have been predicting Ozzy's demise. You know, they've said his for decades. It still hasn't happened. Yeah, there's Paul, young and strong, right there. There's Ozzy and his collaborators. But yeah, just I think about the old guard moving on. Uh, Look at Maynard, like a big brother there, even though Ozzy's older. So I love that picture. Like, yeah, that's just hero. Um, but it makes me think about bands like The Warning, who are the next wave. Those are the legends of the future. That makes me think, rock and roll's in good hands. So that puts a smile on my face. So
Um,
also, is it just me, or I think the Warning could have done an awesome version of Crazy Train.
yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
I think Maynard was better suited to sing No More Tears, but I mean, they give the man the most popular song. Wanted him. They called him first, besides Zach, I think.
yeah,
Tools headlined two Ozfests. I went to one of them, and A Perfect Circle's headlined an Ozfest, and Ozzy and Led Zeppelin was, and Joni Mitchell was Maynard's biggest inspirations, and I think all the band really, I mean, Ozzy kind of, Black Sabbath. What can you say? They,
yeah.
there's a lot of negative comments in that video, and that's okay. They actually help a channel when you get negative
And
comments,
like,
put it
yeah,
that
just
way. But
people stating their opinions.
yeah, it's all right. A lot of people didn't know who Maynard was, and I don't think he went there for that. I think he was the only one that didn't go in costume. I, I, I don't know if that was the right decision to make business wise or whatever, but I think it was James Keenan who went there, not Maynard.
I will say
Um,
that there's no way Jelly Roll's gonna go incognito anywhere. I
nah,
don't care what
I
he
don't hate
wears.
Jelly Roll, but I mean they could have. I mean, I feel like they could have probably found
Yeah,
something better. But I
they
mean,
couldn't they couldn't get a
who
hold of
knows?
Carrie Underwood for Mama I'm Coming Home.
Man, no, good. Yeah. But I mean, it's
But yeah,
subjective, right? I mean,
I
everybody. There
think
could have been
I
anybody could
think
have picked somebody.
I
I
think
just got
everyone
lucky, and
did
my
their
guy was
best.
there.
Yeah, I think everyone did their best. I think that everyone, Maynard was the one that stated this, but I think every one of them would have much rather Ozzy
He
had
was
been
terrified.
well enough.
Yeah.
I think they all would have preferred Ozzy be well enough to sing those songs himself. So, but me personally,
Yeah.
I would have given Crazy Train to Billy Idol, Mama I'm Coming Home to Maynard, and maybe had Zach sing No More Tears, because I know Black Label Society, Zach's band, had actually did cover that. Although it sounds nothing like the original.
The Warning Scene's Crazy Train. That would be awesome. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Um, I would love to see the Warning and Tool tour together. I mean, I would go to hell yeah, that would be and I know Danny's wore a Tool shirt, so I know
It
they
is
at least
interesting that
have
we
listened to
are
them.
sort of
So
we're sort of in the middle of like a last resurgence of the old guard. I mean, Tool's going down, swinging. Like, this is probably gonna next album is probably gonna be their last.
Iron Maiden's
Their
touring right now.
Iron Maiden is kicking ass. Their last album's done really well. Bruce's solo album's done really well. He's toured under both. They're like doing like a completely new tour now, focusing on their older stuff, which would be a nice way to pay tribute to Paul. Judas Priest has been killing it lately. Um, so yeah, these guys are
Sting
all
just made a
senior
new
citizens.
album. Seether just come out
Yeah,
with a new album. Um, I don't know what's going on with Slipknot. They don't know what's going on with them either.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but yeah, I mean, oh, let's talk about real quick the mainstream thing we thought about. So nobody I know really knows who the Warning is, unless they have seen the MTV thing and got to know them that way. So Warning has a very organic army, and I love that.
Hmm.
But Oh, so they did cover it when they were kids. That's cool. We haven't watched much of this stuff when they were kids. Um, we're trying to not watch anything we haven't seen so we can react to it. But damn, that's hard, man. I screwed up on a couple of them. So my radio plays the warning all the time because I've got like the whole Queen of the Murder Scene because we've done that whole album.
Yeah.
So it plays in regular rotation with Alice in Chains and Tool and Nine Inch Nails and bands I really like. So,
And it's
but the mainstream thing, like we always think about, well, nobody listens to the radio anymore. That's really true, but there's a huge audience out there who really only know what's on the radio because there's a lot of people who maybe even subconsciously, if something's not mainstream on the radio, they might not click on it, no matter how many views or streams it's got.
They don't seek it out, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't even realize YouTube has stuff other than music. You wouldn't believe the huge amount of people that visit YouTube every day that have no idea that you can like pull up TV shows and documentaries and like they just think YouTube is music. Like
yeah.
So it's a funny thing to think about. And Ellen show. That's also how people know the warning. That's right.
Yeah.
But I always say hell with the radio, but man, it'd be nice if they could play. Tool ain't played on the radio either, so I mean they both had their own labels for one. I think the warning. They definitely took their time and chose their labels, so I love that. You might consider bands sellouts that play on the radio, but if you don't know the band, they don't already have previous success. I think it's important for them to be there, but I don't know if you can get there without a label. And we've always wondered what the hell's a label for, other than to control you. But maybe that's it. Maybe it's hard to get on the radio without a label.
But yeah, they sort of take care of recording expenses, and they arrange things like your tours and stuff like that. Like a label does a lot, but like a good label, like I remember Iron Maiden's manager. He was loyal to the death for the band, and they said they asked him, so what's it like? How many years have you been in the music business? He said, I'm not in the music business. I'm in the fucking Iron Maiden business. I realize I said a bad word there, but that's what you want. You want a label that's loyal, and a lot of labels they just don't do that. They see their acts as commodities. This is $ X band. This is $ Z band. And that's why I think a lot of people go for the independent labels because those are the labels that actually love the music and aren't as obsessed with the money. But I definitely agree with you. Like if you just like your normal, the people that you bump into at the supermarket or whatnot, a lot of them might not recognize the warning. But if you look like their reaction channel sphere, like anyone that watches reaction channels, they'll definitely know who the fuck the warning is. So
they're giving Nightwish a run for their money. They're
gonna surpass them at some point.
I keep up with it quite a bit.
Yeah.
In fact, we have a top 20 thing we're going to do soon of the most reacted to bands. A few of them surprisingly, like Dimash, I don't know who that is, and there's I know the warning's definitely there. Johnny Cash is there. We're not sure we're going to put that in there because it's just really one song. It's just really
there's a lot of bands that have like 1 to 3 songs that are in big reaction.
But they're still just that one song has got them.
Yeah.
There's. I love Johnny Cash. Don't get me wrong, and he's got other reactions, but I'm not sure you can consider one song a thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Iron Maiden and
labels open doors that bands cannot.
Yeah,
they can be very helpful. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you took that off there, didn't you? So man, I ain't seen the analytics. Our channel might actually make money. We had 900,000 views on the video. Ain't that viral? What the hell is viral? We went from 2,600 subs to 35 in one video, and 10,000 views was our most viewed video.
That channel, the subs we added off
900,000.
Yeah. The subs we added off that channel are almost half of what we had managed to acquire on the channel, period. That's pretty amazing.
That's why I'm talking to people now. Yeah, hoodie feels good.
And I think with the proper vehicle, the warning would be huge, just
Oh,
because
you got a charismatic voice hoodie, full by metal. Is that what you're saying? You got the same hoodie?
no, he's got
That's what
a
this
hoodie for
is.
the
The
warning.
charismatic voice, full by metal.
Yeah.
Oh, the warning
Well,
hoodie. Duh. God, I'm sorry. Damn.
virals when a
I'm
video
tripping.
hits 1 million views in a certain amount of time. We're almost there. We're almost there.
I'm gonna check it real quick. Yeah.
Last I checked, it was 9:05. See how much it's
Mm,
progressing.
we just released Orgy, and they got limited
The
ads because
band.
of the name. I'm like, hey, review this
Yeah.
because I'm talking about in the act of doing that. The band's name is Orgy. 906.9 thousand views in 3 days.
It's still going up. I said it was 9:05 when I last looked, so it's still
138,000 watch hours. That's 15 years.
yeah. That is ridiculous. But I promise you
Yeah,
guys, we're never forgetting the warning, and the warning just keeps putting out new content for us to react to. So, and
yeah, I guess
hopefully
I'm
you
just
guys,
talking music now. This is for the warning. I want to apologize again. You didn't
yeah,
see the beginning of it for. And by the way, am I too loud? Am I loud enough? Do I need to turn it down? Does he need to turn his up? Like we can hear it, we can watch it back, but damn, we do it so much. It's like, well, it
I think
sounds
you guys
different
are
on the
gonna find
TV
that
than it
yeah.
does on the than it does in headphones and it does off your phone. So
I think you'll find the reactions a lot more enjoyable because we'll have the volumes leveled off a lot better. And I know you guys just want to watch, a fun reaction and whatnot, but yeah, any sort of feedback you can give us. Yeah, if there's nothing else, you'll be able to see our channel improve in real time. And we do
like I
appreciate
love the
the,
lyrics, but I'm not sure everybody appreciates reading the lyrics.
yeah,
Um, I think if you react to a song and you don't read the damn lyrics, I think that's I don't
especially
know.
though
Most reactors don't, so I'm not gonna say nothing, but I
the
personally
warnings
think
lyrics are
that's
really
not
good
giving
though.
enough attention.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, like exactly.
yeah.
And there are songs that I didn't even know what was being said, and I thought I had my whole life that I had no idea until I. And I'm bad about watching lyric videos, and a lot of people say that. They're like, "Damn, I didn't know that song said that. I thought it said something else."
I think
So,
there are some artists and some bands that are good for lyrics. Like Tool, you definitely got to go into the lyrics if you're reacting to Tool. The Warning, I think, has really good lyrics. The most recent Nightwish album, to me, has had some fantastic lyrical concepts that are worth diving into. But there's other bands that are just about energy and vibes and stuff like that. You may not have to read it. Like
we don't know. I mean, I know I've seen other programs where you can see the volumes and match that up. Now I have a editing software that I guess I could just run the video through that will adjust audios and match everything up. I guess I should do that, but I never really thought about doing that because it's already like ready to go from this program. So it's already
and
been.
in the past, we've had issues with lag when we put things through editing software too, if I remember right.
Oh well, that was the old stuff. No, not really now,
That,
but
all right, that's fair.
um, so yeah. Anyway, they're getting better.
Yeah, I guarantee if you guys watch some of our stuff from a year ago, we've come a long way.
Yeah, but I mean, that's we've also had a year to learn, so
Very true.
we should have figured it out by now. But
We should be better than we were a year ago.
um,
Very true.
and I had and he's got headphones and a microphone, and I got a microphone, which I got a short microphone, but it broke. The end broke off. I got to get soldered.
Yeah,
Um,
and it's
I
just
think him getting a microphone will help. It'd be
yeah, because the mic being this close to my mouth and me being sort of naturally loud and having kind of a cutting voice, it's a bad combination of factors, I think.
yeah. And I don't have no damn teeth, and I got a big hole in my throat. I got oxygen, man. I just don't like to get sympathy and shit, but yeah, I gotta take breathing treatments after every reaction. Sometimes I'll say, hey, I need my oxygen. I need a breathing treatment.
If Daddy needs
And
his oxygen immediately.
because of that, I try to force words out. I don't have teeth, so I get excited.
Yeah, if Danny
There's
has
a
to go
man right there.
right for his
Never heard of a
oxygen
shore
after
mic
a
breaking. Well, I got one that's broke yet.
yeah.
You're the man.
Danny's
Yeah.
always been unique. He broke a shore mic. What's up, Edgar? How you doing?
In fact, we got some music to play. We have been looking everywhere for the playlist. I'm not gonna lie, we have lost the damn thing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you for showing
I've
up,
been to
Ed,
your
because now we can
channel.
ask you.
I've looked. I don't know which one. I'm not sure. I don't want to. Sure. See what I did there? Send me the right playlist. You know what I'm talking. You know who you are. But yeah, man. So we pay one of our loans off beginning of the month. We're both going to just go get a shore microphone. We've already talked about that. Hell with it. We're gonna do it. This is some kind of gaming ass damn thing. Won't look to a friggin' fucking gaming console to run the software. And I don't have one, man. I don't play games. I mean,
Remember
I
this
do
POS?
like NASCAR '98. Yeah, I threw that mine out the door. I stepped on mine and everything, man.
My old mic, yeah.
Shit.
This is terrible. It worked for about 2 weeks.
Man. Yeah, we are.
Yeah. But and just to keep you all informed, I'm trying to get some Halloween themed stuff out there, and we're definitely gonna be working on bolstering our members area and our Patreon as well.
Yeah, we got all that stuff, man. And we have been putting more in the members area. Like I released, there's a 9 Inch Nails in there right now. We're working on volume. That's what it's there for. Look at this, guys. I mean,
Yeah, that's
906,000, 1.1 thousand subs, and 15 years worth of watch hours. 138,000 hours is 15 years.
yeah. We actually did the math, or we had the computer do the math.
3,000 people watched it in the last 60 minutes. Is it ever going to stop, man? I mean,
well, hopefully never.
We don't know what to do.
Yeah, we're going on a lot about this a lot, guys, but it really is kind of a dream come true. So we just hope we can get some bread out of it.
There's our last warning video, the money. And we did total vicarious. We are vicariously in the lens.
Yeah, that was an awesome thumbnail Danny did.
All right. Yes, we're gonna get
but
that
yeah,
one.
Ed, if you could show up in Discord and just sort of give us that playlist so we can.
No, I got it. I know. I've seen it. I just didn't think that was the name of it. I thought that was to somebody. Hey, you ain't seen this yet.
Okay, so we haven't forgotten about you here.
No, actually, I feel really fucking guilty about that.
G-Man, how much does that wireless Shure Live mic cost? I'm just curious.
The wireless one. Yeah, mine. I've got the old one. I mean, if I get out about me, I'll be out of breath. So. And that sounds stupid, but it's true. I don't want to have a puff.
That's it. Shit, that's not bad. $250.
$250. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
That is workable. That is workable.
Yeah, that's the one. That's got to be the same ones I'm looking at. Mine's the one right before that. It was a little bit fatter. The Shure 750 or something like that. It's still over there, but I got it from Seb's Duran, the reactor, and so thank you, Sebs. You rock. But I didn't have like the app or whatever you go to actually work the damn thing, but anyway, we're gonna get 2 new ones.
Also, y'all warning gurus in there, got a question? I've asked this on the Discord before. I'll ask you guys, is there any way that you guys know of that I could get my hands on a physical copy of Queen of the Murder Scene? Just saying, this would have been a thing with me.
Hey, I got that download we get on Patreon where they got it all handwritten.
Yeah.
I wonder if we're supposed to show that. I think we can. Any patrons out there? Do you know if we're supposed to show that or not?
Yeah, it was awesome. I like.
I think you get the download with the Warning Army tier is the one we're on, the
Yeah,
$20 a
that
month.
was. Yep. Yep. It's like right off the bat. Yeah, the warnings Patreon is amazing. It's really generous. The ladies go above and beyond. So so budgeting for $250 mics. Hopefully around the beginning of next year. That will be sweet. You can share a picture of a lyric sheet.
Man.
No worries. Oh boy,
Sorry.
when he makes that sound, he's irritated. If you hear that,
Well, I mean, stupid. I don't even know how to work files, man. We're so damn dumb. Really, I mean, seriously. There ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. We're not that freaking smart, man. I don't even know how to keep files. I mean, I don't know where the shit's at, how to go get it.
so what are you
That
looking for? The album?
the Queen of the murder scene thing, man. Ugh. Sorry. Hey, there it is. Oh shit. What am I opening though? Okay. Sorry, y'all. Ah.
She's redoing his wall there. It's got the warning, taking their rightful place. There's even a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Countdown will be considered a warning. So I'm probably gonna put mine on that wall back there. Probably above the. I'll move the Black Sabbath poster down. Put the warning above them.
You got 4 microphones, you're saying?
Or
Oh, the picture of the.
lyric
I got
sheets.
you. Yeah, the lyric sheet. Yeah, I've got them too. I just don't. I don't know how to grab them, man. I don't know how to get them. Oh man, yeah, that would be great. I'm just proud of the damn 2 I got here. I mean, that poster is like $600 or something. It's the New Jersey poster. There, every tool show has a certain artist that does these posters. Is like 850 for each show. So you know, there's what 15,000 people to show or something. So they're not quite as rare as what you're talking about there. That's a one-off. So tool fans actually, I got that gift to me from a guy. I guess he felt sorry for me because I was on oxygen. And my Greg, when we went to the concert together, Greg hit some old lady in the head with my oxygen.
I logged that thing up like 700 flights of steps. That was the best leg workout I've ever got, and I was like trying to haul it on these narrow little things of steps, and I brained this poor lady. Probably gave her a concussion. I felt so bad, but like.
Sorry.
One of many great memories I took back with me from North Carolina. But that lady, on the other hand, probably memories weren't. It probably wasn't nearly as funny to her as it was.
I had some mushrooms on my pizza, so it was funny as hell to me. oh hell. So yeah.
The
So I'm
warning
not too
did come
loud.
around my area, but I missed them. And
We missed them, man. We didn't have the money. We wanted to go. They
yeah,
came to
didn't have the
Kentucky, I
cash.
think.
So, fortunately, they're still young. Have many more chances to see. I'm assuming I make it. But
I'm ready, man. I'm glad they're getting a break right now. Wow.
oh,
Yeah, no doubt.
I've paid
Already,
some
and it's,
stupid prices for music, but that is way best. Yeah.
hey, I've downloaded a lot of stuff we got on Patreon from the warning. What is the purpose? I mean, to me, it ain't no different than going to YouTube and listening to it. It's the same quality. What is the good to have it downloaded? Like, I got premium, so I can download stuff to my phone from YouTube. I'm just trying to understand. Not that they're not giving you something good. I'm saying in general. What is the purpose in having music downloaded? How can you use it?
Uh, like once upon a time, you could put it in like an MP3 player, but you could just take your phone and play YouTube music playlists on that. So
And I
I
can
mean,
record anything on my screen and it plays the music in the background and record it right together.
yeah,
I don't need any kind of
yeah.
music, even to get 1450 whatever
Yeah.
through
So
CapCut.
I'm I'm still old school in that sort of sense. So yeah, I never even thought about that. It's like they used to be the thing was okay if it's given to you as a download or whatever, it's yours. So even if something happens that's taken off of YouTube or whatever, you still got it.
Well, I think that's what I'm talking about, YouTube download. I'm talking about like when you go to, if you're on Patreon or any music really, but what I'm talking in particular is on Patreon, the warning gives you a lot of music to download, their music, like the whole Queen of the Murder Scene album, but it's just like downloading your files in your computer. I can download Queen of the Murder Scene on YouTube, like what you're talking about, watch it with no internet. So I'm kind of wondering what the purpose is. Like fundamentally, the purpose in downloading music to a computer when you can just download it on YouTube Premium. I don't really understand what do you do with it. Like, I sound really stupid, but the
No, like
question is
I
the
honestly,
question is as dumb as it sounds. Like, I just
yeah,
haven't really found a purpose for it.
yeah, I'm still. Okay.
Okay.
That actually does make sense. Higher quality, yeah. I
And
mean,
if
I'm
we
still.
understood that bit rate thing a lot better, we could probably make our reactions better. I'm sure. But yeah, I don't want to keep
Yeah, I'm
everybody here. We're losing people. So
still
yeah,
a dinosaur.
he's got a whole room full of CDs. I've got my
Oh yeah,
coaches with CDs come from Australia.
yeah. Dave's the man.
Dave is the man.
All right.
So warning
Well, yeah, we
army,
just want to.
everybody else, we got better reactions coming, I promise.
Oh yeah,
And,
always working. Cool stuff coming, especially for the holidays. I'm feeling them this year, so stay
and
tuned.
and
Cool stuff coming in Custom Creator.
and anybody that watches this that we gained from the Aussie video, thank you. We are a
Thank you
reaction
so much.
channel, but we actually have a history channel too that has documentary type stuff on it. So if your thing isn't music reactions, you might just ask us. I mean, it's
And if you want to request content like top tens or album reviews or stuff like that, we're flexible.
I mean, almost membership ain't but $1.99.
Yep.
Get 2 guaranteed reactions, $4.99 you get 4.
Yep.
All right, everybody, we love y'all. Hey, shameless
Thank you
plugs.
so much.
Mental health is real. I know I'm a
Music
great
is your best
example of it.
support group.
He has good diction. I have none. I'm about the feels. He's about the words. Sometimes I gotta
Well,
ask
we're a
him what
good
his
team.
words mean. Sometimes he don't know what his words mean. They're just too big to understand.
Yeah, but they
All
sound
right.
cool, at least to me.
Somebody thinks Vanilla Ice sounded cool. I used to listen to that shit.
I mean, besides Vanilla Ice, I don't know.
Hasta la vista. Hasta la
Yeah.
vista.
All right, guys. Thanks
Bye,
for stopping
guys.
by and hanging with us. Appreciate it.
Hasta luego.
See you around.
Peace out.